Can I get yourself and back for me so your back's straight, that's it. Good man.
First tip of the day.
Right then. Gentle trim, strength in the end.
And that's it, I mean trim mark.
Trim, yeah. Unnoticeable trim.
A little bit off the back, but
it's a bit real trim there, right?
Yeah.
But the lightest
the rest
of
of
trim
it is just a trim.
Strengthen the edges for you.
But
you don't really want to know you've had it cut.
Correct. For 1 point.
Have you seen me do this haircut before?
No.
This is
no,
an interesting.
There's not many like this, right?
The hair's long, but it's very fine, so it's easy to get a dodgy haircut.
So while I'm coming here, I've got absolutely no idea.
Can't find a better hairdresser. Idea. But again, this is, you know, the chipping in that hairdressers do, where they chip into hair. It's wrong thing to do nearly all the time, but a head of hair like this can destroy it. So this is what you do. Very edges. I'm just cutting dead blunt, but only the edges. There's every possibility that a request for a very light trim can turn into an inch off all over and the client raging. So this is the sort of haircut that a lot of hairdressers kind of don't get right. Got to get rid of the weekends, but that's it. And it's better to cut it dry because you can see the density of the hair. Do I sound impressive?
No.
Testing 1, 2.
1, 2. Testicles 1, 2, 1, 2.
So it really needs the lightest of touches. That's all you're getting rid of. Pulling that right up so that length comes down to there, yeah? Have you been keeping busy, man?
I've been in Mallorca last week.
Oh, nice.
My girlfriend, she's got a villa out there.
Nice.
So she's been over for the last 3 weeks, which is what I would love to have done, but I just couldn't get the time off work.
Yeah.
But we had a really fabulous time now.
Nice.
So the sisters one of the sisters stayed, her boyfriend came over with me last Saturday, and the rest of the family went over at one stage or another in the first couple of weeks, and then just me and my sister's boyfriend went out for the last week, so it was just the 4 of us there. Really, really nice time, man.
Good.
Beautiful food.
Whereabouts, Mallorca?
Billy Becker it's called. It's just out. It's not far from the Hon, but and the harbour, and it was really nice, mate. I've never been to Menorca.
Menorca.
Yeah, I've always gone to Mallorca.
Right. Oh,
and I love Mallorca. I mean, I've been there. I must have been 20 times to Mallorca. All different spots. But I thought, why not? I've only been seeing her about 4 or 5 months, so I thought, why not give it a whirl? And so glad I did, mate. It was just chilled out a week. Nice big villa, nice pool, 5 minutes walk from the sea. Oh, it was just
perfect.
The dogs, mate.
Nice. So all you got to do at the very ends and cut it real blunt. And you'll have heard me said many times that hair will texture itself, haven't you? And this is the prime example of, it just looks nice and casual, but you can't afford to thin it, chip into it, any of that stuff, because it just won't hold shape.
there's not many people who can do it. There isn't. Not many. How long have I been seeing you now, Mark?
Sorry?
How long have I been coming to see you? 4 or 5 years?
Something like that, yeah. Yeah.
It's very difficult to find. I mean, the last one I had before yourself was a lad at, it was Flanagan's in Wilmslow, but he had a very similar haircut to mine. So he sort of knew what he was doing, but he ended up moving down to London.
Right.
And then it was just by complete chance how I went in Blade, to be honest.
And found me there.
That's the one.
Suited and booted. That's all you gotta do. It's so easy, really, and you're just following the shape of the skull. You're just getting rid of any weekends. The minute you chip into this there, it just loses the shape. It just won't, you know. And one of the biggest complaints you hear of all hairdressing is I asked for a trim and they took too much off. And if you don't take too much off, you get a real joy. Whatever the length of the hair, you don't take too much off. Cut it dry because you can see the bluntness of the colour. Call this the 10-minute trim, I think. Because hairdressers like to give poncy names to haircuts. Blunt. And again, just have a close look at this now,
I want the slightest.
and again, you can afford to cut it real blunt, because it'll just texture itself. You're next, sir.
I want to took my arm off.
Changing room in the baby holes in the on the right as you walk in.
So you've got to kind of square this to keep the long indie shape, but you've still not got to allow that to happen, you know. So it's all about angles at this point, really. Angles and corners. Hey.
Is that what you call it now?
Well, you know.
Bullshit baffles brains.
Yeah, wait till I've gone global.
It'll go from a tenner to about
50 quid
50
a
quid a
cut.
cut.
50
Well,
quid.
good luck to
50
you, mate.
quid for getting through the door.
If you can get it, fair play.
Yeah, no, I'm too much of a socialist for that. I'll settle at 45.
If you remember, everybody that's been, coming to you at least 4, maybe 5 years, it's a sort of similar price.
Similar. I'll just double it. 9 minutes and 52 seconds as it stands, it's nearly done. Yeah, just there, come on. That one a lot off of yeah, we just want enough to make a difference at the back, but it's still just a very light trim, dead light lines. Was that my computer giving up on me? Is that screen? Can you see that? Oh, that was your phone. Good job. My computer's been playing up. We're falling out. It needs a holiday. Yeah. That's all you gotta do. But because it's a bit of an indie cut, you've got to keep it a bit squared without leaving it completely, but you don't want to round that corner, you want that to be a bit long, don't you? Really Gallagher-like.
Far from it, thank you. Far from it.
I'll go in a bit. These clippers are finished.
There's a cut photo if you want that.
Stripes. I'm not sure we need to be as radical as the cutthroat,
No.
right?
Okie dokie.
It's very fine hair we've taken away there. So. Kind of.
Head up for it.
Is that short enough at the back?
Sandman.
Yeah. See how that's just strengthened the whole shape, right?
Yeah.
And it's just holding, but it also will texture because it's just naturally fine hair, you know. And you should never come, although you've got to check the side is, with this kind of haircut, you should never take that too high because that'll weaken this. So you only that's all you need. But you have to do this, you know, so I just need that little bit of hair there. Just a little bit of. How's it looking, my good man?
Excellente. That's
Good
good.
show.
A bit bit out. Don't worry about the sound. So
Just take your time a little.
close enough, isn't it?
Yeah. Pretty bang on, I think. Do you want anything on it? Spray or anything, or do you want to leave it?
Spray on it.
Let's spray it. Certainly don't want any product on hands, fine. So if you use gel spray, give it a couple of seconds, and then you can just...
What's that stuff, Mark?
That's gel spray. Hairspray's, it's not good for you anyway.
Yeah.
But it's too light.
Right,
Whereas gel spray, you have more direct action. You don't gas yourself.
Right.
But it holds with the tiniest. You get a strong hold.
So I've just thought I've never used that stuff. Yeah, it's sound good. Yeah, cool.
Yeah. So yeah, gel spray.
Right.
Just a small amount.
Yeah.
Hold it about a foot from the head. 4 or 5 pumps.
So just
give
give
it
it a
3 or
shake.
4 seconds, and then you just knock it about a little bit.
With my hair always moves, obviously, because it's so fine. You know, even when I'm walking, it'll move.
Yeah.
But you know, so by the time you get to where you're going, the shake's gone.
Yeah.
So you first thing you end up doing is you bleed your hair as soon as you walk in.
Right. It's pretty useful, that.
Right, I'll try. I'll give it a whirl.
Thank you for your help, sir.
Alright, mate.
Good man. Nice.
That's it. Sorry to keep you waiting, mate.
Alright.
I do apologise.